Machu Picchu, capital of the Incan Empire.
I was waiting for you, Atahualpa. Are you ready for your initiation?
Hello, guard of the Wiracocha.
Your father is waiting for you. Choose your test, physical or mental.
It's not much of a clue. El Dorado! I've succeeded!
Atahualpa, my son, I knew this test would be a mere formality for you. You are now worthy of attending the Council of the Wise Men. The danger is great. Follow me. These are the last pictures we received from the probe. It is likely that this asteroid is the source of the problems that we encounter in the territories of the Empire. Let's listen to Count Cartier, who has returned from the ancient lands. I assigned him to an intelligence-gathering mission. Count Cartier, it's your turn to speak now.
Thank you, El Dorado. O great Inca. The forces of the ancient lands have taken on control of the asteroid. The mastermind of the operation is no other than Lord Aguirre. He wants to scramble all communications between the territories of the Empire. He wants to enslave the entire Empire.
And what is it you suggest, stranger?
I am only a humble merchant, my prince. But the asteroid under Aguirre's control is more powerful than we are.
Quiet, you coward! Nothing is more powerful than the Incan Empire.
That's enough, Atahualpa. Your words are unacceptable. Leave immediately.
Atahualpa, your wrath is righteous. I do not trust Celt. He manipulates the great Inca. You must protect us.
But, Donna Angelina, wise woman of the South, I haven't power nor arms.
You do have the power and the Tumi. Your father's vessel is weakly protected. This royal vessel is the most powerful, sacred weapon of the Empire. You alone can act. You alone have the courage. Go ahead and triumph.
You've convinced me. My anger is great, but it will increase my strength. I will become the hero of the Empire. The Tumi stands on a rocky peak, but the guard has to be neutralized. At least, he can't see me from there. At least, he can't see me from there.
But my prince, you are too old for this.
At least, he can't see me from there.
You are now in a zone controlled by Lord Aguirre. Your vessel is unidentified. State your identity. This is a violation of the space agreements. You will be inspected. Interceptors, take off immediately.
El Dorado, I am afraid you might have done our son wrong. You allowed him in the council, as an adult that he almost is. Then you humiliated him in front of all the wise men and the stranger. Then, being the child that he is, he left furious.
He stole the Toomey to rush headfirst toward what can only be a trap. I'm furious. He forces me to act without knowing where we are headed. Atahualpa, this is your father talking. The Toomey is under our control. We are going to transfer you aboard. You idiot! Do you realize you have just declared war on Aguirre? That's all he was waiting for. You fell right into his trap.
Check out the signals I'm picking up. This is going to be interesting.
Some cowards have attacked one of our space border outposts. It's an intolerable violation of our territory. They must be punished. I order all units to attack immediately.
The counterattack was swift. I am taking the Toomey.
I have no choice. I must defend my ship. I am taking my fighter.
Atahualpa, you've made enough mistakes. Do not touch anything.
Your father told you not to touch a thing.
From space, the vessel looks like a Christmas tree. All right, I have disarmed the security system. You'll have to manage, but be careful. I really value my cargo. Our enemies are clever.
Defense system activated. Checkup in progress. Turrets inoperative. Ball and socket joints frozen.
Wow! Enough to perk up the spirits of a whole army battalion. This will do just fine. Wow! This old thing really heats up. Hey, but wait, I can't do it all. If you let it heat up, everything will explode. The turrets are working now. I have other more urgent problems. At last, I can now do something. I can fight.
Two daggers are flying toward you, Atahualpa. Watch out, Atahualpa. Enemy at 10 o'clock. Forget your flying lessons, son. Here you either win or you die. He's coming back. Destroy him, Atahualpa! No! By Inti, a dagger in my heart! No! My son, you are too young to leave this earth with the spirits! My wrath will descend upon you, you miserable creature!
Mayday! Mayday! Somebody's waiting for me! I've lost control of everything!
Celt! They killed my son! My flesh and blood!
Energy on auxiliary. Imminent crash. Approach zone evaluated. Cartographic report available on screen.
Give me the controls and take the computer. You will chart the way. I am familiar with this zone, but I have always landed here by sight. We'll try to land here. Mark the waterhole west of the zone. Go up to the valley and head northeast for about 160 miles. Then, cross the pass, east-southeast, about 100 miles. Then bypass the peak by going south and continue for 150 miles. You must be aligned with a waterhole at 330 to the east. That's the target. Let me check. Bravo, El Dorado. Let's just hope that we will get there. Phew! The landing was rough. We are not too far from a friend's hideout. 2 walking days from here is a scientist who observes the stars.
That's fortunate. The Toomey is damaged a little. Let's go.
After 2 days of marching under a blazing sun,
What a surprise! Kelt Cartier. What brings you to your old friend Yuna?
I'd like to introduce you to El Dorado, the great Inca. We've got a problem.
Welcome, my lord. How may I help you?
An asteroid has moved close to Earth. There is a little...
Yes, I've seen it, of course.
Aguirre took it over. He wants to use its power to become master of the world. We must destroy this asteroid. Can you help us?
Yes, of course. I have some tools that allow us to analyze any celestial body. They are connected to these sail antennas. Direct an antenna toward the asteroid with this remote control.
There. It's done. But what is that for?
This will help us locate the weaker points of the asteroid. Your asteroid is in a rapid evolution phase, during which it stores an enormous amount of energy, and Aguirre can use this energy. To destroy the asteroid, you have to lay down 3 great sources of energy on 3 planets.
El Dorado, the energy of your legendary powers should be sufficient, isn't it?
Yes, I hope. 3 planets. Which ones? When will we know more about this?
In about 2 weeks, if this is all the computer is doing.
And why isn't it already running? That's good. But until then we must get the Toomey back in working condition.
Yes, for now. We are stuck here on the ground.
I think I'll be able to help you once more. There's a locomotive over there. There are some rails left. It should be able to bring the Toomey back here. Follow me. I don't know if it still works.